Man, this is an interesting game. Paul Thalman's first game back as a Honey Badger after a trade, and now Nick Anderson's first game as captain as a Honey Badgers, and Nate Allen's last game as a Honey Badgers as he is off to the Cobras. And now here's the first snap to Nick Anderson's. Nick Anderson's first pass as a Honey Badger is incomplete, intended to Lance Medeiros. Welcome back, Lance Medeiros. Now, picking things up, Nick Anderson finding a wide open Paul Thalman. Paul Thalman, welcome back to the SFL. His first touchdown after being retired in the regular season, and he's looking to get that comeback player of the year. Now this throw off by Nick Anderson is recovered by Steven Mason, who's impressing a lot, is in the MVP race, and he has a pretty decent return out here. And now, first pass for the Mustangs drive is to Max Holroyd, and wow, what a move. But Paul Thalman can argue that he got him down, but he was called the first down. Let's see here. It looks pretty close. Paul Thalman thought he got two hands on him. But Paul Thalman getting his revenge as he comes up big with a pick and whoop, right around Mark Feathers, and then gets tagged down. Paul Thalman, impressive start for the Honey Badgers. But now, Honey Badgers gaining momentum. They're up 8-0. But what happens here? It's intercepted by Max Holroyd, his first interception of the season, and he gets trampled. But he wasn't tagged down, so he can bring this one back for 6 points. Let's take a look at the slow-mo instant replay on that play by Max Holroyd. Okay, so tipped up by Sampacito, comes in with one hand, brings it in. Max Holroyd carrying the football kind of weirdly, but tries to make a juke. Nate Allen only gets one hand on him, so Max Holroyd gets back up and hustles his way back into the end zone. His first pick six of the season, as well as his first interception. It's 8-8 now. Lance Medeiros playing quarterback, and Nick Anderson, first reception as a Honey Badger. First reception of the season is a big one, but they stalled on their drive. It's 8-8. Steven Mason on a screen pass, big gain. Now Steven Mason playing some QB. Steven looking, already has a passing touchdown. There's his second of the season, going to Max Holroyd. We're gonna take since that was a far view, we're gonna take a little closer look at that. Nice grab there by Max Holroyd. Second receiving touchdown on the season. His third touchdown total on the season. It is 14-8 now. Now Paul Thalman playing QB, and it's picked off by who else? Steven Mason's third interception on the season. Let's take a look at that slow-mo. He is on the verge to get Defensive Player of the Year. Unbelievable ball hawking presence. And Steven Mason impressing everybody on the defensive side. Now Colin Sanford being blitzed and finding on a quick out route to Sampacito for the touchdown. His third receiving touchdown of the season. And man, this Mustangs team loves to spread the ball around. Start of the second half now. It's 20-8 Mustangs. Steven Mason throwing to Colin Sanford. His first reception of the season goes for a touchdown. What are the Stangs going to do? Everybody's sitting down in a circle. It looks like they're going to play hot potato as their group celebration. That's great. Let's take a look at this catch. Extending the arms. Jumping for it. It's a hard catch to make. Colin Sanford. Good play. He's impressive at quarterback, but he's also impressive at receiver too. And of course, the hot potato celebration by the Mustangs. One of the celebrations of the year. 26-8 now. Nick Anderson playing quarterback. And he's going to heave this one deep. And Max Holroyd, what a play, but man, is he shaken up. Let's take a look at that. But he gets up, celebrates. But look at this. Look at him hit his head right here. Boom! Oh my God. That is a hard hit. He was shaken up. His head was really hurting after that. But he gets up and does the incomplete sign. Now Mustangs getting the ball back after the Honey Badgers stall. Max Holroyd calling for the ball, and man, what a game he had. Look at this catch. Just really good. And he gets down on one knee and says a prayer. And Nick Anderson's going to talk some smack to him, and Max Holroyd does not tolerate that. Max Holroyd, incredible concentration on this play, tipping the ball up and down into his hands and securing it for the touchdown. Mustangs go up 32-8. Now they get the ball back again after the Honey Badgers stall, and Max Holroyd again, the cuts, and he's gonna take this one to the house. His 4th total touchdown of the day, and now it's time to celebrate. Oh, he's gonna do a little dance right there. Mustangs are pouring it on the Honey Badgers now. Now Honey Badgers getting the ball back. Nate Allen looking to Lance Medeiros, but Stephen Mason, 2nd interception of the game, his 4th on the season. Mustangs, oh my goodness, look at this instant replay. Tipped up, and also incredible concentration there by Stephen Mason. Impressing everybody on the defensive side this year. And then Nate Allen gets him. And now Colin Sanford playing quarterback, finding the wide open, impressive 3rd round rookie. He could be a potential rookie of the year candidate. Mark Crothers with his 3rd receiving touchdown on the season. And Max Holroyd and Nick Anderson getting into it again. These two have been going at it all game. And it is 44-8 now, Mustangs. But Paul Thorman playing quarterback. Look at the moves on this kid. After he retired, he has just been playing great for the Honey Badgers. And with seconds left in the game, this is the final play. Paul Thorman looking, throwing, Nick Anderson, touchdown. But the Mustangs are the ones who poured it on and came up victorious in this one. And dancing all over the field and having some fun out there. They win this game 44-16 against the Honey Badgers. Mustangs go 2-1. Honey Badgers are sadly 0-3.